All right, good evening, everyone. Very exciting to be able to show you right now that the staking part of our protocol is now ready and launched. So as you can see, if you'd like, you can still go to token sale. So right now, every Friday, basically week to week, we're going to be launching new tokens. Basically, whatever's left of the tokens that are available, they will always be at $1 unless the treasury goes higher than that, and we'll just keep selling through them until the 250,000 tokens are all sold. So right now, still available is just under the 150,000 mark, and then we're about to cusp at 10K again to get some more investments going for everybody. So anytime, if you haven't gotten into the protocol yet and you'd still like to, there's always a chance to get in. Every Friday we'll reset with a brand new epoch, or a brand new, direct token sale, and you'll be able to get some more tokens there. In that case, obviously your tokens kind of are vesting for that week, so you don't have the ability to invest them in anything or stake them in order to earn rewards. But as soon as they are released to you on the Friday of the next week, you can then stake them right away and start earning rewards if there's some being doled out. And I'll go through how that works in a moment. So basically now here, as you can see, our regular home site, everything's nice and clean and easy. You can just click on staking now. Also a nice clean interface, makes it really easy. There definitely is some things in the development to get some more data on the page for you and show more things and that kind of stuff. But for now, connect to MetaMask. And as you can see, my tokens are already here. So as you can see, I got into the pre-sale, the initial seed round. So I got 2,000 tokens, and so they're ready to go. And basically, you can just click this max. So nothing much to it. Pretty darn simple. I'll go through the details of the epochs, but I'm just going to go ahead and get these guys in there. So you're going to have to approve your spend. Really reactive. You can see it pops right up. So the dev has done an amazing job, because I've seen lots of dApps that have a delay on that. So nice to see how great he is. And there we go, and then we're pending that, and once that, look at that, nice and quick. So once that happens, we're gonna see the dApp adjust, I believe, automatically. So this part does usually take a second. There we go. So as you can see, there we go, we're ready to go with the deposit. The Volt, the 2,000 is still there, so now deposit. And this is all live. I'm not editing any of this. I want you to see it all. So there we go. I'm on my ledger. That's why I have to go and interact with it. So there we go. I have staked my tokens. Once that happens. So what does that mean now? And how does this dApp work? Because this is a little different than your average dApp, which we're really excited about. I think it's going to be, and look at that, successfully. Even the things come up here to tell you what's been done. So right now I've got almost all the pool share because nobody else knows about this yet, but it looks like somebody must have beat me to it. So good on them. So people are already in here doing that, which is awesome. So this is obviously an important tool. This is why we want to get everybody deposited in so that everybody can get their share of the pool. If you are planning on trying to sell some of your tokens when the OTC comes out in a couple of days, then you're not going to benefit from any of the rewards because your tokens have to be staked to get the rewards. So what's going to happen? We're going to build up rewards in the treasury or in whatever protocols we're in. We're going to take 50% of those rewards out because 50% gets compounded. We may choose to rebalance the portfolio, but that part, you guys don't need to worry about that necessarily. We'll worry about that as we move things around. So in some cases, let's say we have funds, rewards in Flex IRA, but we'd like to start moving them to Warfi or iBots. Well, instead of taking 50% of them out and compounding the other 50, we may take 100% of them out, then take 50 over to iBots or Warfi, and then and the other 50, we'll take 50 of the 100%, put it into that. So let's say we have $1,000 worth of rewards. We take 500, put it over to the other protocols, then we have $500 left. As with our tokenomics, $100 of that will go to team fees. $50 of that would go into buybacks for the token, and then the other $350 would go right into this epoch. So what we do is, on our end, we would deposit these funds into the contract. It would then disperse it evenly based on everybody's pool share, and then it would start dripping those tokens on down to you. So the rewards aren't just instantly yours. You have to keep staked in order for us to keep giving these rewards. All right, so what happens now? So you've staked your tokens and now you're waiting for some rewards. What's going to happen is at some point, possibly this week, maybe next week, I just want to build up some rewards for everybody as we go. We are going to start an epoch. So what that'll mean is, let's say Friday we choose to do it. We're going to inject, let's say, $1,000 into the reward pool, and that $1,000 will be spread out between everybody in it. Basically, when we inject it, it'll get spread out based on the pool share. So everybody's going to get their piece of the pie. So for an example, in some quick math, technically this is all being delivered every second. Every second your rewards are going to be dripped on for the entire 7 days. But just for illustrative purposes, we'll talk about it in the way of hours. So let's say we put $1,000 in. Let's say I own 10% of the pool. So for easy math, 1,000 divided by 168, which is the amount of hours in a week, you will get $5.95 BUSD injected per hour for your 10% share that you have. Let's say I leave the pool, that my $5.95 will then get spread out amongst everybody that's still in the pool, based again on their pool share. Let's say somebody else new comes in, so we get a big whale come in or whatever, buy some funds, and they move in. They will start taking that share for that epoch. And obviously going forward, they'll still get the larger shares, but we'll have more money to play with, so it makes sense that they would get the larger amount. And so let's say somebody else moves in, my share, my $5.95 might go down a little bit, so it may not be $5.95 anymore. The other thing we could choose to do if we were to get a big injection is maybe we'd add another epoch partway through. If that happens, all that means is the last epoch that gets created, those rewards will carry over, let's say it's 7-day epochs. So let's say I start one on a Wednesday, those rewards would just carry over until the next Wednesday. And then if I started another one Friday, those rewards would go to the Friday. So they're all separate kind of epochs that create their own percentage or amount of drip per hour or per minute or per second, and those will all get spread evenly, so it's very fair. And basically, if you get in and out, you choose to do that, you're getting in and out of the staking, then you are getting your rewards forfeited to other people, kind of thing. So that's kind of all of it in a nutshell. So I hope you guys are excited for this as I am. We will be updating the website with more data points and different information and sheets to give you guys information on what's happening. At the same token, some people have asked me, and obviously we have a guy who's going to do up a spreadsheet who's going to update that to show where the investments are and how they're performing. Not every investment's going to be perfect. We are going to have losses here and there, but the hope is that by spreading out the way we're doing, any losses will be eaten up pretty quickly by recouping with the rewards that we're getting. But even while we're recouping, and we'll use the compounds to get us back to normal. So the nice thing is rewards will still continue. It's not like we'll have to stop rewards completely to kind of get ourselves back on track. It just means the token price might drop, or maybe if it's early on, the token price might not go above that dollar mark for the first little bit. We may remain below because maybe we'll have little peaks and valleys while we're getting everything up and going and up and running. But like I said, rewards will because we'll still be playing with that 50% compound, 35% rewards, and 10% for team and 5% for buybacks. If you do need to get out, that's what the buybacks will be for. You'll put your tokens up on the OCC. If the price is low enough, we'll use the funds from that to buy them back and then put them up for sale at the dollar mark, letting new investors come in if they choose to. Or somebody will come in and get a good deal and buy them off you. Either or, it will be opportunities for all. So thanks so much, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed that. Hopefully that was very clear. If there is any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out in the Discord. And I look forward to our first rewards dispersion, or our first epoch. Thanks so much, guys.